Assalamu alaikum. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Today we will continue from Surah Anbiya, Surah number 21, which is translated as the prophets. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Closer and closer to mankind comes their reckoning, yet they heed not and they turn away. Never comes aught to them of a renewed message from their Lord, but they listen to it as in jest. Their hearts toying as with trifles, the wrongdoers conceal their private counsels, saying, Is this one more than a man like yourselves? Will you do witchcraft with your eyes open? Excuse me. Say, My Lord knows everything, every word spoken in the heavens and on earth. He is the one that hears and knows all things. No, they say, these are medleys of dreams. No, he forged it. No, he is but a poet. Let him then bring us a sign like the ones that were sent to prophets of old. Again वही बात आ रही है कि जो डिसबिलीवर्स थे वो कहते थे भाई आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने अपनी तरफ से कुरान घड़ लिया है, ये तो एक शायर हैं, वो जैसे पुराने प्रॉफिट्स के पास था वैसा साइन क्यों नहीं लेकर आते? As to those before them, not one of the populations which we destroyed believed. Will these believe? Before you also the messengers we sent were but men, to whom we granted inspiration. If you realize this not, ask of those who possess the message. Nor did we give them bodies that ate no food, nor were they exempt from death. In the end, we fulfilled to them our promise and we saved them and those whom we pleased, but we destroyed those who transgressed beyond bounds. We have revealed for you, O men, a book in which is a message for you. Will you not then understand? How many were the populations we utterly destroyed because of their iniquities, setting up in their places other peoples? Yet when they felt our punishment coming, behold, they tried to flee from it. Flee not, but return to the good things of this life which were given to you, and to your homes, in order that you may be called to account. They said, woe to us, we were indeed wrongdoers. मतलब अल्लाह ताला का अजाब जब फाइनली आ गया तो लोगों को रियलाइज हो गया कि यार हम ही गुनाहगार थे, we were wrongdoers. And that cry of theirs ceased not till we made them as a field that is mown, as silent and quenched. Not for idle sport did we create the heavens and the earth and all that is between. अल्लाह ताला कह रहा है भाई ये जो पूरी कायनात है ये सिर्फ ऐसी खेल कूद के लिए नहीं बनाया, ये खेल नहीं है. If it had been our wish to just take a pastime, we would surely have taken it from things nearest to us, if we would do such a thing. भाई खुदा कह रहा है अगर मुझे ऐसा कुछ करना ही होता तो वो चीज़ें जो मेरे करीब हैं उससे मैं कोई पास टाइम बना लेता. No, we hurl the truth against the falsehood and it knocks out its brain, and behold, falsehood does perish. Woe to you for the false things you ascribe to us. ये अक्सर सवाल उठता है कि भाई खुदा ने हमें क्यों बनाया, मतलब ये कायनात बनाने की ज़रूरत क्या थी, ये तो खेल कूद का सामान लग रहा है. मतलब अल्लाह ताला कह रहा है नहीं, ये खेल कूद का सामान नहीं है. अगर मुझे कुछ टाइम पास करने के लिए चाहिए होता तो मैं कुछ और कर लेता, मैं वो चीज़ों को यूज़ कर लेता जो मेरे करीब है ज़्यादा. ऐसी बात नहीं है. और जब हम कंटिन्यू हो रही है नेक्स्ट आयत में, जब हम ट्रुथ को फॉल्सहुड के अगेंस्ट मारते हैं, मतलब जब फॉल्सहुड को लगता है आके तो फॉल्सहुड का ब्रेन बाहर निकल कर आया था, उसका दिमाग फट के बाहर निकल जाता है. एंड बिहोल्ड फॉल्सहुड डज पेरिश. be to you for the false things you ascribe to us. To him belong all creatures in the heavens and on earth, even those who are in his very presence are not too proud to serve him, nor are they ever weary of his service. They celebrate his praises night and day, nor do they ever flag or intermit. Or have they taken for worship gods from the earth who can raise the dead? If they were in the heavens and the earth other gods besides Allah, there would have been confusion in both. But glory to Allah, the Lord of the throne. High is He above what they attribute to Him. He cannot be questioned of for his acts, but they will be questioned for theirs. अब ना ये एक बात है जो इंसान को उसकी प्लेस में ला के खड़ा कर देता है. हम कभी कभी कहते हैं हाँ औकात याद दिलाना. अल्लाह ताला कह रहा है भाई मुझे तो कोई सवाल कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता. ये लोग हैं जिनसे उनके अमाल का सवाल किया जाएगा. We human beings, we should always be cautious that हम ट्रुथ को पहचानने की कोशिश करें, बट हम ये मद्देनजर रखें कि हम खुदा के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, हम खुदा के बारे में सवालात कर रहे हैं. और हैव दे टेकन फॉर वर्शिप अदर गॉड्स बिसाइड्स हिम, से ब्रिंग योर कन्विंसिंग प्रूफ. दिस इज द मैसेज ऑफ दोज विद मी एंड द मैसेज ऑफ दोज बिफोर मी. But most of them know not the truth, and so turn away. Not a messenger did we send before you without this inspiration sent by us to him, that there is no God but I, therefore worship and serve me. And they say, Allah most gracious has begotten offspring, glory to him. They are but servants raised to honor. They speak not before he speaks, and they act in all things by his command. He knows what is before them and what is behind them, and they offer no intercession except for those who are acceptable, and they stand in awe and reverence of his glory. If any of them should say, I am a God besides him, such a one, we should reward him with hell. Thus do we reward those who do wrong. अब मैसेंजर्स के बारे में अल्लाह ताला बता रहा है कि भाई अगर उनमें से भी कोई ये कहता, अल्लाह ताला कह रहा है कि भाई ये लोग रिवेयर्ड जरूर थे, लेकिन ये सर्वेंट्स हैं अल्लाह ताला के, सारे नबी, सारे मैसेंजर्स, और वही करते हैं जो अल्लाह ताला की कमांड है. और अगर इनमें से कोई कहता कि आई एम अ गॉड बिसाइड्स हिम, मैं खुदा हूं अल्लाह ताला के साथ, तो उसको भी जहन्नुम अल्लाह ताला देता. Do not the unbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were joined together as one unit of creation? Before we clove them asunder, we made from water every living thing. Will they not then believe? And we have set on the earth mountains standing firm, lest it should shake with them. And we have made therein broad highways between mountains for them to pass through, that they may receive guidance. And we have made the heavens as a canopy well guarded, yet do they turn away from the signs which these things point to. It is he who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, and all celestial bodies swim along, each in its rounded course. We granted not to any man before you permanent life here. If then you should die, would they live permanently? Every soul shall have a taste of death, and we test you by evil and by good, by way of trial. To us must you return. When the unbelievers see you, they treat you not except with ridicule. In this they say, the one who talks of your gods, and they blaspheme at the mention of Allah most gracious. Man is a creature of haste. Soon enough will I show my signs, then will not ask me to hasten them. They say, when will this promise come to pass if you are telling the truth? If only the unbelievers knew the time when they will not be able to ward off the fire from their faces, nor yet from their backs, and when no help can reach them. No, it may come to them all of a sudden and confound them. No power will they have then to avert it, nor will they then get respite. Mocked were many messengers before you, but their scoffers were hemmed in by the thing that they mocked. So if say, who can keep you safe by night and by day from the wrath of Allah most gracious, yet they turn away from the mention of their Lord. No, we gave the good things of this life to these men and their fathers until the period grew long for them. See they not that we gradually reduce the land in their control from its outlying borders? Is it then they who will win? Say, I do but warn you according to revelation, but the deaf will not hear the call, even they are even when they are warned. If but a breath of the wrath of your Lord do touch them, then they will say, woe to us, we did wrong indeed. May Allah protect us from His wrath. We shall set up scales of justice for the day of judgment, so that not a soul will be dealt with unjustly in the least. And if there be no more than the weight of a mustard seed, we will bring it to account. And enough are we to take account. क़यामत के दिन अल्लाह ताला के जो स्केल्स होंगे ना अच्छाई बुराई के, वो इतने परफेक्ट होंगे कि उसमें एक मस्टर्ड सीड मतलब छोटे से छोटे जर्रा है ना, अगर वो उसकी भी नेकी करी होगी तो वो मिस नहीं होगी. In the past, we granted to Moses and Aaron the criterion for judgment and a light and a message for those who do right, those who fear their Lord in their most secret thoughts, and who hold the hour of judgment in awe. And this is a blessed message which we have sent down. Will you then reject it? We bestowed aforetime on Abraham his rectitude of conduct, and well were we acquainted with him. Behold, he said to his father and his people, what are these images to which you are so assiduously devoted? They said, we found our fathers worshipping them. मतलब हजरत इब्राहिम के टाइम पे भी जो है ना, वही उनके जो आबा व अजदाद कर रहे थे वही चलता जा रहा था. यहाँ पे मैं एक बात कहूँगा कि हमारी जो जनरेशन है और हमारे बाद वाली जो जनरेशन है उसमें एक बात ये अच्छी है कि मतलब हम लोग ना चीज़ों को क्वेश्चन करने लग गए हैं. दिस इज समथिंग गुड. आई होप कि ये जो क्वेश्चनिंग का तरीका है ये हमें सही जगह ले जाए. He said, indeed you have been in manifest error, you and your fathers. They said, have you brought us the truth, or are you the one of those who jest? He said, no, your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, He who created them from nothing. And I am a witness of this truth. And by Allah, I have a plan for your idols after you go away and turn your backs. यहाँ तक हमने आयत नंबर 57 कर ली है सूरह अंबिया की. हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आयत नंबर 58 से कंटिन्यू करेंगे. थैंक यू.